Welcome back to another explainer. Having a house full of pets is absolutely incredibly rewarding. But let's be honest, trying to keep track of their daily needs and medical histories, it can be pure chaos. Well, today, we're breaking down PetCare Pro Ultra, which is a tool designed specifically to bring some much-needed order to that chaos. Let's get right into it. Let me ask you guys a very real question. Are you totally tired of juggling scattered vet notes? Have you ever found yourself relying purely on memory during a super stressful vet visit, just desperately trying to remember exactly when your dog started coughing or what the exact dosage of their medication is? It's a massive pain point for any pet parent. When our animals are sick, our brains immediately go into panic mode. And honestly, that is the worst possible time to be relying on your memory.
Okay, let's dive into this. The real challenge we face as pet owners is moving from active observation, which is, just watching your pet and noticing things, to maintaining structured medical records. This software is built to seamlessly bridge that gap. It literally takes that mental load right off your shoulders and transforms your everyday observations into actual clinical-grade records that your vet can use immediately.
So here is the application itself. PetCare Pro Ultra is explicitly designed as the digital bridge between your home and the vet's office. This isn't just some simple text-based note-taking app on your phone. It's a completely comprehensive health management solution. Whether you're a proactive pet owner, a busy foster, or a rescue handler juggling multiple animals with complex needs, this system is designed to be your ultimate assistant.
Now, what I really love about this is how it handles multiple animals. The system utilizes dedicated multi-pet hubs. So instead of endlessly scrolling through a massive, confusing list of combined data for all your animals at once, every single pet gets its own completely private profile. Rex gets his own clean digital space, Daisy gets hers, and their data stays perfectly isolated.
Let's say we open up Rex's profile. You instantly get this dedicated vault just for him. The top menu cleanly isolates his specific medical journal, his active medications, a weight tracker, a photo gallery, and even his expenses. It basically creates a secure vault for Rex's entire life history, ensuring his data literally never gets mixed up with the other pets in the house.
So why does all this isolated organization actually matter so much? Well, think about your vet. Vets always need precise timelines. They're constantly going to ask exactly when a symptom started or how their behavior has changed over the last week. By deliberately tracking these specific data points, things like coughing, lethargy, or routine vaccinations, you completely eliminate all that passive guessing. You're instantly providing an accurate, detailed medical timeline that makes your vet's job so much easier.
Now, what's really interesting about this slide is just how simple the medical journal makes this exact process. Logging a specific symptom for Rex is a breeze. You just type in coughing today, pick the precise date on the calendar interface, and hit save. That's it. It's clean, perfectly chronological, and ensures you absolutely never lose track of a vital detail.
Switching gears over to Daisy's profile for a second, let's talk about the Precision Medication Manager. Keeping treatments on track is so critical, especially if you have older or chronically ill animals. This system allows you to log the exact medication name, like diphenhydramine, which we all know as Benadryl, along with the precise dosage of 3 milligrams and a specific intake frequency of every 12 hours. It leaves absolutely zero room for confusion.
Jumping back to Rex, another absolutely vital metric tracked in this software is weight. Using this chronological weight tracker, fluctuating weight is very often the first silent sign of illness in animals, usually way before they show outward symptoms of pain. By routinely logging your pet's weight over time, this tool helps you observe trends. It basically ensures your pet is maintaining a healthy baseline, and it gives you those crucial early warning signs if their health starts to dip.
Now let's be real for a minute. We love our pets, but they are a massive investment of both love and money. This feature right here is brilliant for practical households. It's an individual expense ledger that tracks exactly what you're spending on a per-pet basis. Whether it's generic dog food, toys, or medical bills, you just log the date and the cost, and the application instantly calculates a running total. It is a fantastic way to actually manage your household budget effectively without guessing where all the money is going.
But let's shift gears to something a bit more intense, high-stakes crisis management. Because in a genuine emergency, every single second counts. This is the high-contrast emergency card. If something goes terribly wrong, the last thing you want to do is go digging through filing cabinets. This dedicated view allows you to pull up Rex's profile and instantly see his microchip number, those active medications we logged earlier, and your primary vet's clinic name and emergency phone line, literally all at a glance.
And what if you have to visit a completely new vet, a specialist, or even just drop your pet off at a boarding facility? The software handles this beautifully. With just one click, you can generate vet-ready clinical reports. The system automatically pulls their profile data, active medications, journal entries, and weight logs into this incredibly clean, well-structured document that's fully optimized for paper printing. Handing this over instantly communicates exactly what the new caretaker needs to know.
There is another crisis feature here that I honestly think is an absolute game changer. In the terrifying panic of a missing pet, the very last thing you want to do is waste precious time fumbling with complex graphic design software to make flyers. So this tool includes a dynamic lost pet poster generator. It works in 3 simple steps. First, the app automatically pulls the primary image directly from the pet's gallery. Second, it prompts you for custom contact and reward information. And third, it formats the whole shebang strictly to fit perfectly onto a single physical printed page.
And this brilliantly illustrates just how seamless that process is. You get a simple prompt asking for the reward amount, say $50. You type it in, and instantly it generates a bold, physical poster for Daisy that is completely ready to be printed and distributed immediately to help bring your pet home safely.
So, taking a step back here and looking at this entire package, what we're really talking about is a massive suite of clinical-grade tools built specifically to protect your beloved animals. You get detailed medical journals, targeted expense trackers, rapid emergency cards, instant clinical reports, and dynamic lost pet posters. Normally, for comprehensive and highly organized software suites like this, you'd expect a pretty hefty premium monthly subscription price tag, right?
But that is exactly what makes this explainer so incredibly exciting today. The developer behind PetCare Pro Ultra has made it ridiculously accessible. This entire comprehensive application is available for an incredibly low one-time fee of just $2. Seriously, no joke. Just $2 total, absolutely no ongoing subscriptions to get access to everything we've just covered. The developer literally noted on their storefront that they just want to make a modest living, which makes this an absolute steal for what you're getting in return.
So I'm going to leave you with this one final provocative thought to consider today. Is your pet's lifelong health, safety, and your own absolute peace of mind worth a one-time $2 investment? Given the immense organization, the clinical tracking, and those vital crisis management tools this software provides, it's a pretty profound question to end on. If you're as blown away by this value as I am, you definitely need to check this out. Thank you so much for joining me on this explainer. I hope you found it as fascinating as I did. Keep those pets safe, and as always, keep learning.